provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
你是不是黑巫师啊？看来不是。放风筝啊，这么开心！
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
你说傻小孩没挡到你。
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband! What will I do?
你哦，
Revelio.
那你不如等我一下，我记得这里有一个锁。啊哈。
Aloha Mora.
你家的模组怎么长得跟大哥家里好像很像啊
Revelio.
你家好穷。干嘛？捡个东西也不行，真的是。
Challenge that horrible man.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
太可怜了。
We will bring Archie home.
阿奇的藏thân处，他都不知道去哪里，直接定位定出来，不给我用扫把，妈的！快点！
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We need
Revelio.
something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle!
物理底黑龙鳞片。
He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
啊，这个功能。
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
杀小孩眼睛都不眨一下，他有我狠吗？他妈什么东西都扁。
Prepare for a fight.
Go！
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it
也太
behind?
生硬了吧！
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
这是骑士堕鬼嘛？看你跑很快哦。
They're Strauss. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
这个没办法冰，所以只能悄悄的靠近。拯救了魔法奇兽。
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
这是太令人伤心的故事了，但是我还是要抓3只狗狗。
Revelio.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
进入，进入。这帐篷也太大。
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
不会啊。
Revelio.
I don't think he saw it happen, did you? He's just a child.
Revelio.
Release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Trifficus totalis.
哇，蠢到不行哎，这样舒服多了，不用那边按来按去。
Revelio.
I know I'm not hearing things. What was that sound?
Trifficus totalis.
啊，上面有这么蠢的吗？像有哎。
Trifficus totalis.
哇，直接秒哎，这么好笑、哦。
Revelio. Trifficus totalis.
They got what they deserved.
没有错，说得好。
Revelio.
好像没人。这是什么？
Revelio.
帐篷真舒适。 那你们这整整10话可以直接秒人欸，太好笑了吧
Revelio.
不得不说，这帐篷还真漂亮。
I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamura.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
现在就是直接进到我的奇兽收纳袋里面，你就安全，是不是？突然回来了，然后这个浮空的袋子一直都在。
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid
你
Harlow's
的
already
丈
after
夫
us.
可能
Then
不
you
知道
needn't
整整
anger him
10话。
further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
这个袋子到底是怎样？贝壳。皮这件还蛮好看的。咒虐，咒虐，先去找迪克。
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
哎呦，2个围巾，1个手套。增加中国人的伤害。算了，直接问一下你要干嘛。
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
The fuck?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
It 现在变2间了。哇，这长得很 BioShock。哦，哇哦
Revelio.
还有信号是什么？比较猛的吗？相机？那你是哪来的？上线了。这是哪来的啊？没有印象。刷刷，这有毛，它的毛在哪里？别崩哦！这就鸭嘴兽。别崩哦！
Revelio. Revelio.
这里也太漂亮，救命！我很喜欢这种海边。如果是色色游戏，在这边往这边继续走，走到右边就有人在打跑。可惜这不是色色游戏。会游泳吗？为什么这个浪是黑色的？这浪也太黑了吧！
Revelio.
这里也不能骑。妈，还有一个空格，还好我按到跳。妈，火卫手怎么会是这种鬼光残球？那个风也太黑了。上不去，这张比上一张还要小很多欸。这边不给走。
Revelio.
哇哦！好赞！
Revelio.
这玄武岩呢？
Hasn't seen this many plants here before. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
可以种别的了。野草。
Shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
先去一趟火米村，买个东西啊。你每天都会用你在学校学到的东西，太神了！自古以来马怪一直在迫害我们。
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
太好笑了吧？奇兽喂食器，
Nothing like
全部买
finding
起来多少
just the
钱？
right thing, is there?
还行啊。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
靠北没钱了。
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
那个会买奇兽的人是谁啊？他好像在火米村。哦，这里。拿饼干。
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A moon calf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
我中间会掺插一个河马。
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
哦，他是卖产品
No， one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
而不是卖种子。种子在这里。
Not a day goes by I don't wish I'd paid better attention in defense against the dark.
这什么鬼路了？
The world needs talented aurors now.
其实电王从来没进去过哎。
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
鸟。
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
是很开心的，话很多。
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
全部120啊！
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Mm. 真情异兽。 这个铁栅栏听起来有木门的声音，应该不是我的错觉。又能买种子。 怎么了？我有东西会震动。 房间也是长得很有个性。
Might I ask a favor?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
你少瞧不起人。
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Oh.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Have a look around.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos.
啊，这个啊好恶心啊！这是什么东西啊
Revelio. Lumos. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
几百老人。我觉得药水跟道具多带一点好了。
Revelio. Poachers. Conniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
How come I always fall short
有没有试过一个最酷的魔法？整石化。它整石化。跟光学迷彩一样好用。整石化。眼干。偷猎者、决斗者。又会偷猎，又会决斗。
I saw hoof prints in the forest the other day. Where belongs to a unicorn? Get for that.
哇，这样好轻松哦。哎，痛死你！
Incendio. Revelio.
啊，他直接不见了。
Alohomora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Places. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
拿饼干。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Futsal. 其实还好，没有很想解。
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to.
回万应室看看。一次调3个。跳锅。真诡异。
Todd's cave shouldn't be terribly far.磨苹果。哇，剁烂呢！艺术品，世界各地的箱子。
这样的厕所。 怎么拿不到我的肥料啊？ 啊，算了。那这是要怎么下去？这附近有虫子可以拍呀、啊。就是没判定到。
Revelio.
不鬼。他在他附近待了够久。
Got it. Revelio.
要怎么下去啊？原来这个任务就是这样搞靠鱼。
Fun aside, you must try it. Can't catch.
Revelio.
水怪雕像。缺钱啊，兄弟！这楼梯可不可以再摆得更难走一点？
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
书房的阴影下。
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
这倒是。
There he is. Good luck.
我最会说服了。
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
太神了，五年级生。
We don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Incendiaries braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Ah.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
还不是我要用。
3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
3个。哪3个？
Confringo.
啊，就这3个不是吗？
Revelio.
看来是这里。
Alohomora.
Mm. 好了。
Confringo.
很严格呢。
Revelio.
好了好了。
Confringo.
为什么刚刚没开？这么黑呀
Lumos. Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
为什么你手上拿的没有亮
？Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo 真的是好久没用了。
Reparo. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
Lumos.
被涂掉，然后这个是什么？倒过来的6。
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. Incendio!
妈还会扣血
Revelio.
太黑了吧！救命！
Incendio.
Lumos.
圆圈半圆，蛇。
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. but you got to it first. Nice work.
那你就蹲在这边。
Revelio. Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Incendio. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
妈，只有我被咬啊！靠背。
Keep going.
鱼跟三角吧。
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about
你
your
看到这
aunt.
边有个洞啊。
But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
你要确定呢？我觉得还好啊。
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
我想学习，但是你必须对我释放。打一下，咒虐。嗯，
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
哦，好玩游戏。咒虐。
Ready? I'm ready.
Oh, 我也是很勇。
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
哇，我真的是不敢相信，这里还有一个箱子，里面装了一个垃圾。
Revelio.
萨拉扎史莱哲林的藏经楼。
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
哇，这里真的是很史莱哲林。这里面又装了一个垃圾，还有一杯不知道放了几百年的饮料。包追客。
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
Revelio.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
这里不知道外面是哪里。好，走吧，离开从这里。
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
拜拜了。
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
还可以再进去哦。哦。区区武器走其实还蛮少用的。走掉了。 装个水。对，泡泡金，看起来像是长瘤的仙人掌，非常恶心。这一区都没人欸，应该说没有传点。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba-tubers? Lumos.
这有很禁忌吗？
Just my luck, a troll. Incendio. Stupid. Incendio. Glaciers. Defender. Crucial. Potato. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo. Glaciers. Defender. Stupid one. Crucial.
好像对他不是很有效。哇，站着死掉哎，很猛哎！我的一生没有任何的遗憾。
Revelio.
哇个去！Oh,
that smells awful.
哦，有了。
Only 4 more, thank goodness.
原来长在这里啊！我的禁忌森林真的是很多东西看起来都很禁忌的，为什么一定要蹲这么久
？Revelio.
哎，那里有一个。哇，他们真的把禁忌森林弄得好像很恐怖一样哎。
Revelio. Confringo. That was a mistake.
加油
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
Reducto. You pay, Confringo.
加油加油！你打很痛。
Confringo.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Revelio.
诶，他们把他打死哦。很猛诶。
Revelio. Revelio.
要是在哪里啊？我已经忘了。哦，他在火米村的那个卖种子了。
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right,
他
won't
长得
I?
很像那个
All I need
威
is
斯
an
利
invisibility
教授
potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Oh.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all... Saccharissa, I found the pooper tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course.
价码要更
Happy to
高
have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Hmm. 我看个东西，稍等。再解一个这个，这是什么鬼地方？
Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
someone messing about?
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
可以玩麻瓜吗？当然是不行。这个可不可以整整实化？可以耶！哇 ，base game， 哇，好玩游戏。麻瓜怎么玩？黑暗灵魂，这他妈太恐怖了！好恶哦，蜘蛛！不得不说，这游戏蜘蛛真的是有点恶啊。如果你会怕的话，建议先离开一下，因为等一下会有一大堆蜘蛛。啊，怎么突然早上了？哦，抱歉，他只是给外面是早上。
Incendio。
啊，这里有人呢。
Revelio。
Tobbs's master is awful.
太酷。嘟噜噜。
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
看。
Incendio.
好酷哦，住这种鬼地方。No wizard。很硬欸。这游戏等级惩罚非常重的样子。水质，这里怎么有一个桶子？对蜘蛛用咒咒虐怎么这么狠？这个不是佛地魔模拟器吗？我没有载错游戏啊！我记得是这样啊，大家都这么说啊。那你有没有下来？
Revelio.
就是爬在墙里面。嗯。哦，他那个有一个超大只的爬过去，可是因为我用 Revero 所以我没看到，没用吼吼烧，直接蜘蛛网，直接走回去蜘蛛网，而且直接把你挡住，卡在那边。
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave.
Revelio.
是被什么鬼东西打到？
Revelio.
刚刚好像想要弄个吓人的桥段，但其实还好，没有错。哦，你在这。这游戏难度很低啊！啊，对，就像这样直接被挡住，就变成像是一个墙。其实没啥有趣的特效。飞走了。我这边干嘛？一个包包。这游戏难度很低呀、基本上你只要多带几罐水，不太会死。把机制抓到就行了。爆炸！这是什么？下去就打完了，是不是？哦，这下去感觉会死。神呢？哇，不好吃啊！哎，那有东西哦。那这边下去有什么？哦，没有，这就是我躲过来的地方。
Revelio。
不要啊！你要重打麻烦。
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
这个不是大只的，大只的在哪里？哎呦，好痛！会被灭。
Revelio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
你妈干扰我看剧情，
Revelio.
很讨厌。那个小字会标出来，但是不会给你打。
Incendio. Revelio.
应该等一下就可以下去了。嘟噜噜。难怪这游戏有设计那个蜘蛛恐惧症模式，贴这么近真的是蛮恶心的。干嘛打 BOSS 啊？啊，这只不就那个？
Places. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
All in. Ai,哇，终于去死了！
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Defender.
终于是死了。
Cursed fiends. Revelio.
就卡模组，这是故意设计高一等吗？还是怎么样？好难打。先来这边看一下好了。
Revelio. Incendio.
我直接把那个箱子撞出来。这边吧。
Confringo. Revelio.
Mm. 一开始上面。
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
太苦了。
Revelio.
哎，这就是没有牢记法的缺点。
Revelio.
可怜呐、
Revelio.
就直接伸出来，然后爬过来吓吓你。
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
哇，它直接藏的刚好你看不到哎。OK， 哎。隐居森林。你朋友死了。
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
太苦了。我就自己剁一剁，剁完的话，哈，给你。
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
可怜的迪克。哇，突然很像要去钓鱼的。又要主片。差一个，对， 对哦，可以来点天赋了。黑魔。哦，我需要这个。没用，我非常需要这个。哎，好。其实意外的没有什么强点，到现在的话，先去洗澡好了，洗完澡，算了。开到10点多，直接休息好了。
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
下面还有一间呢。三小这么亮？这个在亮什么意思？哦，他在伤害我。超远。
What's this? A child wandered too far from home.
One less human to worry about.
Glaciers.
Hey.
I won't rest. You're dead.
Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
我上次就从正门进去呢，教授。
One less.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
You firebounds, what is the pup?
Up there. That's our way in.
Glaciers, Defender. Descendo.
Also, get away with that.
Cruising. Glaciers, Defender. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
My own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Places. How good is I
Hey. Hey.
I'll make you wish to attack
Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
Incendio. King Finger. Accio.
Made a great mistake.
Good. 超乱。
You will pay for your
What's the point of it?
Rebellion.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
终于是打完了。贝德罗勒地区。
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
哇，太可怕了！他们居然能解出这种程度的谜题。
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
Oh, 对这。
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
第二试炼，漂亮。哦。
Revelio.
怎么好像开始有点掉帧？What?
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Revelio. 给你一个宝。
Revelio. Revelio.
算了，没兴趣。
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Convulso. Flipendo. Convulso. Flipendo. Reparo. Confringo.
对哦，这里是有东西吗？
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey.
Leviosa.
应该吧，那个应该是从这边跳。
Incendio. Confringo. Compulso. Revelio.
bug 是不是啊？你是多屌欸！
Revelio.
Wow.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Incendio. Revelio. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
像快对了，但还没对。 嗯。
Bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
Hmm? Hey.啊！怎么突然有路了？上回我看不懂，我好像是有一个时间点突然就破了。
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it. Places! Windows! Incendio! Places! Windows! Incendio! Confringo!
I don't know.
Revelio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward.
是 bug 吗？就感觉是 bug 呢。是 bug 呢，白痴。10.01分。哦，不是 bug。 啊。
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
原来不是 bug。没想到他妈的，这样我根本就没办法移这东西，我要怎么玩
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Convulso!
要直接穿过去。
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
哦，上个厕所。 刚看到我的椅子，就我现在坐的地方正下方有一只死掉了超大只的虫，也不知道哪来，真诡异。
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
不一样吗？就是叫我把它放在桥上。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Ugh.
那好像也不用把它拿过来。
Revelio.
就怎么长得很像 Warframe 的那个冥王星呢
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Crucio. Descendo. Stupid. Glacius.
Revelio.
这家伙在哪里？ 聊完了，有一个超大。
Defender.
What a relief. Revelio.
到完了，到完了。Lucky.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Wow, 太神了吧！大家都不会伤心的。
Revelio.
他突然会讲话了，太酷了。回家。
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
冬天了。3个月吧，4个月睡一次觉。哎呀，真好。
How much longer do you think Black will be lasted?
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
没了吼。
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
这女宿嘛，对不对？
Revelio.
这什么鬼地方？梨子，霍格华兹厨房。
Revelio.
The fuck？ 有这地方吗？
Revelio. Revelio.
Part2。OK。
Revelio。
看这地方是不是学校？是不是还有一大堆地方我还没来过？哦，我觉得玩到后面开始一直慢慢有感的，有那边掉帧、掉帧、掉一下、掉一下。
Revelio.
The best one ever!
Revelio.
《紫色巨船》，亡命之居。哦。
Deke has an idea to share with you.
两个大便。
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
You know what watching. $1000穷币。哦。冬天火米村。
Revelio.
You might well watch if you insist on preparing.
妈，你这水太大了吧！救命！
Can you believe some people struggle with simple levitation? I could probably do this wandless if I wanted to. Here.
妈，我在想说怎么越跑越远。
Revelio.
We'll be seeing you again.
蟾蜍。
All the latest wizarding news right here. Daily Prophet.
哦。
Get your daily profit. Extra, extra.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
大哥，你是不是要教我一些酷东西啊？
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
1000.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
好丑！蜘蛛杀手。
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
这个蛮好看的，这个围巾啊，就这样吧。
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior's. Didn't need one.
好，休息休息。对，拜拜。